Well, what's up, everybody? Jonathan back here again today on Dodson Logging. And I know y'all probably kind of getting tired of seeing Dodson Logging all the time, but as soon as we fill up this big wood chip storage area, we'll do some other games for sure, or other maps for sure. Which, I mean, I guess we could do other games. That's just something I was going to ask. That reminds me, you know, I've got American Truck Simulator, Spin Tires. Let's see, I've got a couple other. Well, I guess Spin Tires and American Truck Simulator are some ones I play the most. But anyway, I was going to say, if y'all want to see some other games besides Farming Simulator 17, let me know. Leave me a comment, and we will certainly play some other games. Like I said, the ones I'd most likely play is American Truck Simulator or Spin Tires. I like those. Haven't played them lately. In fact, I need to hook up my wheel and play some American Truck Simulator. I know they came out with another, I guess, update to it here lately. Oh, Gold Rush is the other one that I could play. Gold Rush, I got that one. I hadn't played Gold Rush in a while either. I've been pretty well sticking with Farming Simulator, because we've been trying to fill up this wood chip storage area, which if you haven't tuned in lately, you can see it's, as we get there, we're just about got it full. In fact, oh yeah, that reminds me, I was going to go up here to the top. I've been going up to the top and dumping with these trucks. I did do just a little bit of work off camera here lately, so you can see the total up there. It's a little bit more than probably what you saw in the last videos, because I do a little bit of work off camera just to kind of help speed it along. And this truck sure does back up slow. But anyway, I also want to say happy Memorial Day. When this video airs, it will be Memorial Day 2018. So all of you that are off work today, hope you enjoy. Hope you're out somewhere with family and friends and grilling some burgers or hot dogs or something, or enjoying some time at the lake, or whatever, you know, whatever you're doing. Or if you're just at home relaxing, that's fine too. And if you got to work, well, sorry, but life's not fair, I guess, sometimes. You know, everybody doesn't get off. In fact, my wife is working today. But anyway, hope y'all are having a good day, Memorial Day, and thanks to all the veterans, you know, that have served or are currently serving. So appreciate y'all's sacrifice to defend our country. Oh yeah, I forgot we're out of wood over there. Oh well. I did fill up that 150,000 liter trailer with wood chips there at the facility we just left. Got that dumped in there, and there wasn't much left as far as wood chips, and we're out of logs that were in there, so I'll either have to just rely on these trucks or skid some more wood down there, but that's an awful long way. I think I'll just use these trucks. And I don't think we're going to get close to filling this up today. I was hoping to do a bit more off-camera work, so we would be closer for today, but maybe I can do that tomorrow while I'm off for Memorial Day, and then when we come back, maybe on Friday, we'll have it just about filled up. That's probably what I'll do. I need to put just a little bit more in that corner right there. But like you see how the wall's kind of still showing in some, still showing in some places. I'm not going to worry about filling that part up completely. But back there in that corner, I think I will put a little bit more. It's like over here on the left-hand side. I could put a little more, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we're getting real close now, real close. I think my number, I was thinking it was going to be between 25 and 28 million, but I think it's probably going to be closer to 23 or 24. Maybe not even that much. Maybe 22. So I know we're up to 21. I don't have the numbers in front of me. And I didn't calculate it up based on what I put in when I worked off camera. I have it all written down, but I just didn't add it up. But it'll be up there at the top of the screen. And before I started the video today, I went and cut down a bunch of trees, got them skidded up. So our wood chippers are pretty well full. Probably need to top them off here in just a minute. May have to cut down some more trees too. Oh boy. Well, in other news, I have started another map. I put quite a bit of time into it here lately, but I think my time's about to be up. I'm about to get busy again. Let's see, yeah, so tomorrow's Memorial Day. I'll be able to work on it some then. But then Tuesday night, I've got, I play in a community band here in our town, and we're starting rehearsals. So Tuesday night will be rehearsals for that. And then Wednesday night I may have church orchestra rehearsal. I'm not sure yet about that one. Let's see, Thursday night I can probably work on it. And then I think I'm free on Friday night. But anyway, I'm starting to get busy again. And then let's see, is the first week? No, I think it's the second week of June. I'm headed down to New Orleans. I got a conference to go to down there, so that whole week's out. But you know, just getting busy. Whenever it starts getting about May, I'll start getting real busy with church orchestra for our 4th of July program, and then community band with our patriotic program that we always do that coincides with the festival here in town. That'll be at the end of end of June. So it's just busy. I wish I had, I just had some money where I didn't have to work and I could just stay home and mod all the time, but gotta work, gotta pay the bills. But I do have a pretty good jump on this next map. I've got it pretty well laid out the way I want it to eventually end up. I've got a lot of the town in place, the buildings, some of the trees are already there. I got to go back and add some details like some fences and stuff. Whoa! But for the most part, the town is pretty well already done. The rest of the map, parts of it are, I guess you could say, done. Still needs some work. I'll try going this way this time. It's faster going forward. Yeah, it's an incredible amount of work that goes into those maps. Whoa. This truck drives screwy. I think it turns slow or something, and when it does turn, it just all of a sudden. But yeah, I mean, there's no telling how many hours I've already put into this this new map, and I'm nowhere near even halfway finished. I'm maybe a quarter of the way done, but if even that. But it's just crazy how many hours goes into these maps. So that gives you an idea of why some of these modders like to use Patreon and stuff to release their maps. That's because they feel like they're getting something out of it, you know. Like, I'm not getting really anything out of it at the moment. I've got a Patreon page. I think there's maybe 2 people contributing right now. But which reminds me, if you want to go support the channel, go check out that Patreon page. The link's in the description below. And what I'm going to start doing is, you know, if you so choose to help support the channel for $5 a month, what I'll do is I'll release this next map early to the Patreon supporters so they can test it and things like that. Kind of help me out. And then what I plan on doing is, once we reach 10 patrons, I'm gonna start doing like some monthly giveaways. All right, now why is this tree not? I guess my head was too high. But I'm gonna start doing monthly giveaways. There'll be some cool stuff, you know, like some dual joysticks, or maybe some copies of games, possibly even a video monitor at some point. I don't know. Just depends on how much money that I get in. I mean, I guess the better the more the money, the better the prizes, I guess. Let's see, nothing that way. And just like that, all the trees I have skidded up and are gone. It goes so fast. And I've also got a PayPal.me account set up, so if you want to do just a one-time donation, you can click that link, which you can donate as much or as little as you like. Just anything to help support the channel will be appreciated. But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, if you want to see me play some other games, leave me a comment below in the YouTube video description, or YouTube video comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you'd like to see some American Truck Simulator, some Gold Rush, or some Spin Tires. I've got all 3 of those that I haven't played in a while because I've been concentrating on this the Farming Simulator 17. But if you'd like to see those, leave me a comment, and I'll certainly add that to the rotation in the videos. I was afraid I might have got it stuck. Oh, there we go. Broke loose. And as soon as we get back with this load, we'll see if we got another truck ready to go. If not, we'll hop in this front end loader and kind of clean this up a little bit. I'd like to come back over, well, to this corner we're headed towards right here and fill in a little bit more there. But then also in this corner we've been going to, we'll come back and kind of clean that up, because dumping it out of the trailer like this doesn't always do a really good job. It kind of spreads it uneven, I guess. So coming back with this front end loader, you can kind of fill in some of these little holes. So both these trucks are ready to go, so we'll get both of these unloaded. Alright, come on now. Guess it, yeah, didn't want to turn. Yeah, this has been quite tedious, but it's been kind of fun too. I wasn't quite sure how many. I thought hundreds of thousands of liters, but now we're up into the millions. In fact, 20-something million now. Wasn't quite sure how much this thing would hold. And once we do get this thing filled up, I'm going to we'll eventually sell it all. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to sell it immediately, or if we'll wait a while and sell some wood first or something. I don't know. We need to get the lumber sawmill thing going over there. Haven't even fired it up yet. Oh, come on. This thing's really picky about when you dump it off the back end. You kind of have to keep moving, but then, well, wait, I thought I was still going. Yeah, I'm just about now to I think where I'm going to start dumping it on the ground. There we go. Yeah, and I think we're gonna have an abbreviated episode this time. I think I'm not gonna cut down any more wood. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get this other red truck here unloaded. And then we'll hop in the wheel loader and do a little cleanup. And then what I'll do is tomorrow when I'm off for Memorial Day, I'll play a good bit and get this thing almost full. I won't fill it up because we'll have to see. You know, we'll want to talk about the last little bit, see the last little few loads go in. But we'll get it pretty close, and then we'll I don't know, maybe sell a little bit of it. That'd be kind of fun. Kind of load it up. I want to load it up with this FDR, this little bucket excavator thing. Get that loaded up. I'm kind of surprised that the sawmill hasn't gone into great demand, but maybe I don't have it set up like that or something. Or it could be a different sawmill that does that too. I don't know. I just used the one that was on this map originally. Alright, so I'm just going to park this truck right there. And let's hop in this wheel loader. I've got to remember to take that fuel over there to the feller buncher too and get it filled up. And matter of fact, let me do one thing here before we get started. Alright, I just had to get my Joy to Keep profile set up for the right one. If I don't set it just right, whenever I try to operate this bucket, it'll move the camera a good bit and just drives me crazy. Okay, so we'll take this scoop of wood chips, and you can kind of watch as I go up there, and it'll smooth it out a good bit. And so what I normally do is I'll just go ahead and lower the bucket like that, and then as you drive over some of these areas, you'll see it kind of sprinkle. Like, see, there it goes, just filling in some of those holes. And I'll just drive straight forward until I'm empty. There we go. So you can see it's nice and smooth there now. And I'll just repeat that process until we've pretty much got it as far as it'll go. But I think what I want to do with this next scoop is actually go fill in that back left corner. I want to put just a little bit more in there. We'll put maybe one more scoop over there. But I mean, you can see that I'm kind of guessing now that we've maybe got maybe 15 to 20 more loads. We'll probably fill it up. And I can easily do that tomorrow. I'll get it most of the way full. And I'll try to leave maybe about 3 or 4 loads, and then we'll take the front end loader, kind of clean it up and make sure everything looks good, and then we'll call it done. See how many millions of liters we got. But we really filled this thing up a little faster than I thought we were. I figured it'd take a little bit longer. Of course, I did do some work off camera. In fact, there was there was a time there where I think I got, I don't know, off camera probably did 30 something loads, which is, well, several million. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm going to do in that corner right there. It's pretty well full. Yeah, we're almost up to 500 subscribers. I appreciate all the new subscriptions here lately. And I think we've gotten to 500 a good bit faster than I thought we would, so that's good. I'm you know, as you can see, I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get my videos monetized again. And I think this afternoon I'm gonna go see Han Solo movie, so I'm looking forward to that. And let me do just a couple more loads with this. Trying to get everything pretty well smoothed up. I wonder if I can get a running start and go straight up that with this loader. Hope I don't mess something up. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, nothing to it. Let's see, there's a little bump right there. Let's see if we can fill that in. Alright everybody, well I'm going to park this thing and I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. I know it's a little bit of a short video, but I just didn't get enough trees cut to begin with and skidded up, and we made several loads though, and we're just about there. I mean, we are almost there. Look at that. So we just got to fill up to this wall, fill all that in, and we got our ramp to fill in eventually. In fact, I'm probably going to work on that too, because we'll have to move that a little bit closer, kind of work our ramp this way, so whenever we drive up we can just go straight up kind of from the entrance. And then I think I'm going to leave this little gravel area empty. I think I did not remove the tip collision, so it will tip onto here, but I'm going to leave that empty. And then we're just going to go kind of straight across from this wall. We'll fill all this in around, and then whenever it kind of gets to here and starts spilling over, it's probably when we'll call it good. But anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera, like I said, and try to get a few more loads in there. So when we come back probably on Friday, I'm probably going to do another video, another map, different map for Wednesday's video. But for Friday, we'll do Dodson Logging, and we're going to for sure fill this thing up. So y'all be looking for that. And until then, hope y'all enjoy your Memorial Day. Go do something fun or relax, or if you got to work, sorry, but maybe you can get another day off or something sometime soon, hopefully. But anyway, y'all take care, have a good one. We'll see you on Wednesday.